Kaya sabi natin kanina, no, pakpakan ito because both teams want to get on the track, on the winning track now. Notice in the starting lineup of Air21, wala si Rendren Ripualo. Yun ang tinanong natin kanina, no? Is he gonna start? Is he not gonna start? He is not starting. Another missing regular starter on the floor, Eric Mek, not starting here for Barangay Ginebra.
Well, Ronald Tubid is starting in place of Ripualo. Para sa Barangay Ginebra, you have Holper in place of Eric Mek. Here's Adukul inside the lane with the lefty. Well, the general has also had his game drop the past 2 ball games for Barangay Ginebra. He gets off to a good start.
Well, that's a good start for Ramel Adukul because last time out he only got 3 points. He has already matched his entire output last time out.
Arboleda, eyeball to eyeball with Helterbrand. Here comes Winnie Arboleda inside, underneath Randy de Ocampo.
Okay, yun ang sinabi natin kanina, no? That Arboleda needs to play heads up. He's got to distribute that ball, make sure that his teammates get good shot opportunities. That time, a nice pass inside and a wide open layup.
Barangay Ginebra on the offensive here in the opening quarter. Mark the spark with a fadeaway. Time Butike at ball is still in play. Here come the white shirts. Air21 on the run. Arboleda sa loob kay Mark Telan. Nalabas dito kay De Ocampo. Bigyan din natin ng pansin na ang De Ocampo brothers here are starting out for Air21.
They've been a good combination. Sometimes Coach Boperasol has them subbing for each other. But there's a value to having the De Ocampo brothers playing at the same time along with Mark Telan. I think Coach Boperasol realizes that rebounding is a key in winning this ball game. And he doesn't want either Romel Adukul or Mike Holbrook to dominate the boards.
So this is a very tall lineup for Air21.
Alam mo, magandang contrast din ito, Paolo, because Air21 is playing big while Barangay Ginebra is playing small. Ginebra has 3 guards on the floor right now. Caguioa, Helterbrand, and Kalani Ferreira.
You talked about the rebounding. Kontrolado dito ng Air21. Randy Del Ocampo, good turnaround move.
Hey, what about the assists of Arboleda? Dalawa na yan, and Air21 had a total of only 9 assists last time out. You know, there's really a relationship between the number of assists you dish out and the field goal percentage that you have. The less assists you have, the lower your field goal percentage because you're not getting good opportunities if you're not getting good assists.
Arboleda will get fouled going to the hole. By JJ Helterbrand. Just his first personal foul. Unang pa lamang yan dito sa ating Gin Kings. (6-2) is the count. With 10:02 to play here in quarter number 1 as Arboleda. It's been a steady court general here for Air21.
I think leadership is very important, particularly when 2 teams are struggling in terms of passing the ball around. Leadership in the backcourt, that's what Arboleda has to show for Air21. And the same thing with JJ Helterbrand. Napansin din natin dito, Paolo, no? Ito si Mark Caguioa, mukhang may bagong hairdo na pinapakita sa atin. Yung hairdo niya, walang buhok.
Summer look yan. Sobrang mainit na dito sa loob ng kuneta.
Ewan ko lang kung magbabago ang kanyang play.
Helterbrand gets the jumper. Tatakbo kaagad dito ang Air21. Randy Del Ocampo, he's been aggressive offensively here in the opening minutes. Arboleda, hinahanap dito si Yancy. Yancy De Ocampo with 7 on the shot clock. He'll take the 7-footer. It's good for 2.
That shot that time. No execution of a play. Just good, a good one-on-one move there by Yancy De Ocampo. You know he's got that touch from that distance.
Ferreira cutting through the middle. Babalik dito kay Holper. Holper has got the shot, but no good.
That time, good defense by Air21. And who says Air21 doesn't play good defense?
Yancy De Ocampo answers with another turnaround shot. Ginebra still with only 4 points here in the opening period.
And you check out the matchups here. Rani del Ocampo matched up against Kalani Ferreira.
8 seconds on the shot clock. The red shirts. Here's Helterbrand. Hey, Ferreira. Ferreira knows it. Takes the jumper.
That was under time pressure. Again, the good defense by Air21. You know, I'm surprised, Paolo, that despite 3 guards on the floor for Barangay Ginebra, they're not penetrating and they're not moving the ball around.
They haven't been able to get good looks at the basket.
Yes. And worse, they're not even passing the ball to the man in the post.
Ferreira.
Now they execute.
So Barangay Ginebra able to get the 2 points off the fast break play.
Well, that's the whole idea behind playing 3 guards to the floor. You want to use your quickness and get the jump on your opponent. And I'm sure, sabi ni Coach Tong Kinsen, yan ang dapat natin gawin. Takbo tayo.
So far, nobody's been able to stop Yancy underneath.
At 6 points, he hasn't missed from the floor. Are ahead by 6. I talk about Brenda Wallace still sitting on the bench. Maagang substitution yun, ha? Pagkapasok ni Eric Meg, let's see whether he is going to be aggressive underneath the boards. They wanted to play defense against Jan Del Campo, who's already scored 6 points, 6 out of the 12 on Air 21.
Helterbrand. Caguioa. Caguioa thought about it. They go outside to Ferreira. Eric Meg in the ball game. You know, the last two ball games of Barangay Ginebra, they averaged 7.5 points in this opening period. Now they only have 6 points on the board, and let's see if they can surpass that here.
You know, I have to comment, Paolo, on the way Air 21 is guarding that shaded area very, very well. I think alam nila na yung style of play ng Barangay Ginebra is to drive, draw, and kick out if they don't have the opportunity to score inside. And they've got the big men playing good interior defense. Again, they're not, Ginebra is not able to get that ball inside the shaded area.
Oh, Tubid, kamikaze drive to the lane. Just have to commend Ronald Tubid and his athleticism.
Si Caguioa,
He was trying to get out of the way, but
yeah. Although bumagsak ito si Tubid. But, okay lang.
okay, mukhang
Officials here at courtside saying that hindi naman yan talagang foul o kaya sinadya.
Parte mo may report tayo. Doms, come in.
Ayan, eksakto. Tingnan niyo yung buhok nitong si Ronald Tubid. It's actually colored purple. Sabi niya, madami na nagpapakulay ng buhok na blonde, red, ganyan. Pero sabi niya, ako gusto ko purple. Eksakto yan, pang Air 21. At sinabi niya, pampabuenas daw niya yan.
Bagay, bagay sa uniforme.
Mamaya, kainin natin ang buhok niya. No? Sarap ang ube.
Alright, here we go. Red shirts on the offensive. Hopper to Helterbrand. Helterbrand cannot find the mark from outside, but we have a foul.
Now, you notice that since nahihirapan itong Barangay Ginebra to penetrate, they're taking shots from the outside. And without too much success, the one thing that I expect from Barangay Ginebra is to spread the offense. They need to keep that ball moving around to make it easier for them to penetrate. Wala, that zone defense is still there for Air 21.
Tubid caught for the reach and foul. 6:11 to play. Wala pa sa penalty, no? Both teams still with only 3 team fouls apiece.
And you notice in this formation ng offense ng Barangay Ginebra, the 2 big men are outside. Neither is posting up. And that zone defense that somehow is being played here. Yeah, it is a zone defense. Oh yes, outside shot.
Tough shot coming from the Spark. Only his first 2 points in the ball game. And now Ginebra with 8 points, so they've surpassed the 7.5 points average they've had in the last 2 ball games sa opening period.
There we go with the quickness.
Ferreira count the basket and one.
That is Ginebra's game. And I'm sure that drew a smile from Coach Shotang Kinsen.
Ferreira now with his bonus starting. This one off the mark, 14-10 here in quarter number 1 with 5:41 to play. And look now, but don't look now, but Brendan Ritualo is in the ball game for Air21. And he takes the shot right off the bat. Hildebrand outside to Caguioa. Red shirts will control and get a fresh shot clock here. Eric Mek to Ferreria. Hinahanap si Holper. Now it's with Hildebrand. Good ball movement. Caguioa. Ayaw pumasok at here's Holper.
Follow up by Holper. Alam mo, nakakagulat yung play niyo because si Caguioa nag-poste, no? There was no inside grid there. No play set up. So the big man, what about Mike Telan from the outside?
Yeah, Telan is probably the only player I've seen hit a bank shot off the backboard that high. At talaga yung tira niya.
Specialty talaga, no?
Eric Meg gets the lucky bounce. 16-14 now as the scoring has picked up in this ball game. Anidel de Ocampo na kay Brendan Ritualo facing up. Yancey. Oh, great drop step move by Yancey de Ocampo.
I don't see the lateral movement from Eric Meg. I really think he's playing hurt. He's not sprinting as we know him to sprint. He doesn't have that lateral quickness. Oh, paksak doon.
Ferreria just got thrown out of the way.
You know, what I observed over there was that Eric Meg actually had rebounding position over Yancey de Ocampo. De Ocampo was behind the net. Ocampo got the offensive rebound. And then he took a spin move against Eric, scored inside, and there was no reaction from Meg. He's got to be hurt.
That is not the usual Eric Mek that we know to play. Rodney Santos will replace Ferreria. He's hobbling.
That's not a good sign. If Ferreria's hurt and he walks off the court and Eric Mek seems to be playing hurt.
The slasher now will take the point guard position here. Santos slashing to the hole. It's that offense.
Yeah, and what we were talking about is the way they're spreading the offense. And when you spread the offense, that will give you opportunities to drive.
Interception by J.J. Hildebrand around the back into the hoop.
What a virtuoso play.
Something we've seen in the past 2 ball games from Barangay Ginebra. Right now, mukhang mas tinatakbo talaga nila yung fast break play.
Red Bull lost its first game in this conference to San Miguel, and since then, undefeated sila in 2 outings. So the only loss of Red Bull was to San Miguel. They're out for revenge.
Sure to be a slam bang affair as Hildebrand on the break. Will just fall short. Pabalik dito ang Air21, Arboleda. Hinahanap si Mark Telan inside. Telan, fader. Mark Telan looks like he's found a hole here with Air21. Now one of the focal points of their offense. 2:43 to play in the first quarter. Proposed na din si Eric Mek. Instead, he takes an outside jumper. It looks like you're correct, Kenito. Hindi talaga 100% ito si Eric Mek. Sa takbo pa lang niya eh.
That's right. He's also settling for the jump shots. He's not driving strong to the hole. Oh, look at Renren Ritualo.
Well, TM3 galing dito kay Renren Ritualo. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM, Power to the People. That's the first one of the ball game. Rodney up against Nino Cananeta. Let's see. You can be sure he'll keep on shooting with or without that spray. Nasa penalty na po ang Air21. That's why Santos is on the line for 2.
Substitution. Rabela Dugo for Mike Holper and Aris Dimaunan for J.J.
Two faces on the court now. Well, Aris Dimaunan will check in. Babalik rin dito si Romel Aduco. Second free throw up for the slasher. He cancels. Make cut down that lead of Air21 to 4.
2 minutes.
Arboleda. Martin Telan. Shooting the 3 nonchalantly. And here come the red shirts. Santos. Stop and pop play from the Santos.
Again, mabilis. Dala ng bola ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra. Pushing it. And they're getting good scoring opportunities as a result.
And the red shirts are able to control the leather. Here they come. Caguioa. It's been very physical down low there between Ocampo and Eric Mick.
Pushing foul at number 18, Yancy de Ocampo.
Yancy will be called for the pushing foul, and that will send Mick to the line for 2.
Benka Dukol playing together. And Coach Shotang Kinsen still sticking to a 3-guard formation. And he likes that kind of a formation because it gives Barangay Ginebra the quickness that it needs to dictate the tempo. And so far, yung nga nangyayari dito, no, the reason why Barangay Ginebra has been able to sprint now and make this game close, down by just 1 point, is because they are dictating tempo with their quickness.
Well, I'm sure Coach Shotang Kinsen likes what he's seeing here. Ginebra already with 22 points on the board here in the first quarter. If you compare that score to their output in their last 2 ball games, this is a big improvement.
Oh yeah, major improvement in terms of offense. And they're getting good scoring opportunities because a team that's struggling in offense, they'll need to get easy transition baskets to get their confidence and rhythm going.
Eric Mick muscling his way for the rebound. Here comes Santos. Di maunahan, looks ahead. Lalabas dito kay Mick. Outside, di maunahan, and they swing it around. Santos, good ball move.
Oh! He was wide open for the finger roll.
That's Canaleta. From outside, Arboleda hits one. Impress. Galing kay Winnie Arboleda. Atin sa inyo ng bagong TM, Power to the People. Down to 42 seconds here in the first. Lalabas dito kay Santos. Santos. Nagamit ng baseline. Ball will stay with the Gin Kings with 7 on the shot clock.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Very clearly, the Ginebra offense is being fueled by the backcourt men. And no post plays. It's so unlike Barangay Ginebra, no, where they usually rely on their post plays to get their
Shot clock
offense
is
going.
reset to 14.
But you don't see Adupol and Eric Bank posting up. I think the reason is because malalaki din ang kalaban eh.
Oo. Malaking rotation na ginagamit dito.
Right, Air21 is playing with a big lineup and that's taking away the inside offense ng Barangay Ginebra. Oh, look at that. Who needs inside offense?
I-impress galing kay Mark Caguioa. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM, Power to the People. Canaleta. In and out. Here comes Rani Del Ocampo. They've been getting a lot of easy putbacks down low.
The Ocampo brothers combining for 15 points. Out of Air21's 28 sa quarter na to.
Well, it's last shot time here for Barangay Ginebra and Caguioa, asking them to spread the floor. On 5 seconds. Caguioa in the lane. He gets it to go.
Oh, that's a dagger.
And after 12 joining us here for the second quarter between the Barangay Ginebra Kings and the Air21 Express. Eric Mick will not go up. Let's see a jump ball here.
A good pick and roll play there by Barangay Ginebra to start the quarter. But Eric Bank just not up to finishing.
He doesn't have that usual lift
Yeah.
that he has, that he gets up in the air.
The problem is I don't think Barangay Ginebra can afford to let Eric Bank sit down for too long, no? Because they're coming off 2 back-to-back embarrassing losses.
Well, exactly. And as a team, they're struggling.
Yeah.
And let's see what they can do here. Santos. Over 6. So some changes in the lineups here to start the second quarter. Rani Del Ocampo is in for his brother Yancy. And you pointed out during the break, Inito, that Barangay Ginebra continues to go with those 3 small man lineup as Air21 continues to use that 3 tall man
Yeah.
lineup.
What a nice contrast.
That's an interesting thing to look out for in this ball game.
That's also the reason why Barangay Ginebra needs to sharpen up on its outside shooting. They're not getting too much offense from the inside.
Retualo is a bit short. Canaleta. Good shot on that outside shot, and it's an open court basketball right now. Macapagal. He came in during the break to replace Mark Caguioa.
And Arboleda disgusted at himself for allowing that opportunity by Macapagal. That's one thing I like about Arboleda. He's such an intense player. He gives it all he's got. A very emotional player also. Sometimes that's what you need, not to fire up your teammates, to fire yourself up.
You take a look at the board though, it's 28 all. At alam naman natin, high scoring ito at, for the first quarter. That's usually Air21's ball game, but in a way, it's also a good sign here for Barangay Ginebra. As Macapagal will sink his first free throw. Palper's back on the hard court to replace Eric Mick. Macapagal, 1 out of 2 from the line. Patrick Fran is also in the ball game here for Air21.
There's Render Nicualo. Offensive foul. You know, once I was talking with Coach Shot Tangkinsen and I asked him what he saw in Macapagal because, you know, he's become an integral part sa rotation nila, especially in a team that relies heavily on the backcourt. Sabi niya, you know, he gives them steadiness, but more than anything else, it's his rugged defense. They like the way he plays defense, and he's a very hard-working player.
Right now, Santos in the middle. Oh, look at Hopper getting up for that rebound. Another try here for Barangay Ginebra. Macapagal. Not afraid to rough it up inside. Ball will stay with the Gin Kings.
Substitution, JJ Hildebrand for Aris de Maunahan.
Papasok ulit dito si Hildebrand. Papalitan niya itong si Aris Di Maunahan. Santos just stepped inside the 3-point line. As Air21 is back to a zone defense.
Look at the offensive rebound. Another chance here for Barangay Ginebra. Hindi pa pumasok. Ilang beses na yun.
Oh,
Pagkakataon ng Barangay Ginebra, hindi sila nakakapasok ng basket.
Homer sick. Quick look at the basket. Macapagal pushing it up the court. Here's Macapagal once again from 8 feet. No good. And look at Homer sick. Trying to play point guard in that last play. Canaleta thinking. Three? No. Oh yes, it is. TM3. Atid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. 15 seconds on the shot clock. You're in the second period.
You know, what should bother Shot Tangkinsen with that shot of Nino Canaleta kanina was that he had a lot of time to aim for a 3-point shot and the shot was not challenged. That's what Coach Tangkinsen doesn't want from his team. He wants effort, particularly on defense. You give Canaleta an open shot and you give him seconds to aim. I mean, that's not playing good defense.
And, you know, Canaleta is actually the #1 3-point shooter of Air21. As far as percentage-wise is concerned, he shoots a high 46% from that range.
Relive that area for Robbie Santos, Irving Soto for Romela Dugu, and here's the Ocampo for Homerson.
So this is the first time that Coach Tangkinsen will be fielding in another big man here, Irvin Santo, aside from his rotation of Holper, Menk, and Adugul.
That's right. He's got somebody else in the lineup who will be able to play the big position. That's Manny Ramos, who was just signed up by Barangay Ginebra. Already has played 1 game for the Kings.
Ocampo. Fadeaway shot by Cañaleta and Yancy de Ocampo. You know, the Ocampo brothers really making Barangay Ginebra pay in the shaded area. Helterbrand. Nothing but net from JJ Helterbrand.
That's the outside shot that Barangay Ginebra is leaning on in this game.
Go back down low to Ranidel de Ocampo. Double post threat for Air21. Here's Yancy cleaning up the boards. One more try for Yancy. Yes, he gets it to gets another opportunity to score here, but this time he'll have to take it from the line.
Now, Air21 is still, you know, in the history of Philippine basketball, there have been a lot of outstanding brother combinations. You go all the way back to Gabi and Feli Fajardo. Of course, I never watched them play. But then you have the Siegel brothers.
Back then,
The
we had the Loizaga brothers, yes.
Chito and Joey.
But Kenito,
brothers.
have any of the brothers ever started together? Maybe the Loizaga brothers?
Yeah, they did play together. There are some brothers who don't play together, like the Siegel brothers.
But here in Air21, you know, of course, the Ocampo brothers also played together when they played for St. Francis during their college days. Helterbrand inside the lane, and Irvin Soto with the follow.
That's a bonus there for Barangay Ginebra, getting the 2 points. Not
The
just
Ocampo guarding Helterbrand in that last play.
Technical foul on Nino Canaleta.
So a technical foul here is called on Canaleta.
a slam dunk champion of the PBA.
I don't think we caught that on our screens. As you see Coach Perasol here trying to plead their case.
Too much talking on the part of Cañaleta. And referees are not going to have any of that. Ako, hindi naman pumasok yung technical free throw. Okay, mapagsabihin na yata si Cañaleta, ang referee.
Rookie pa lang eh. Pag veterano na, they'll probably allow more words out. You gotta earn your spurs.
Cañaleta certainly one of the most exciting and dynamic players sa liga natin. Ha?
Oh yes.
KG is what they call him for Kevin Garnett.
He has really added a lot to his game.
Oh.
I think range niya, kanina I was surprised from three-point land. He shoots a high percentage. Irvin Soto getting ready to take his charity here.
You know, I'm intrigued by the thought of those playing brothers. I remember Jing Albanese and his brother. And the Pineda brothers, Molet and Ricky.
Well, there were the Lago brothers, but they were never
Yes, that's right. The Lago brothers,
teammates.
White and Helmer.
Oh. Delan gets fouled underneath.
But we've never had twins playing the PBA.
Not yet. Let's turn you over to Dominic. What's up?
Well, pinag-uusapan niyo yung brothers. So, talk about also the Codinera brothers. But let's go back dito sa De Ocampo brothers. Itong si Coach Bo Perasol is really looking for the post presence that Air21 lacks. Na binigay sa kanila nung i-import nila the last conference. Sabi niya, kailangan talaga nila ng post-up game. Especially from Yancy De Ocampo. Sabi niya, he's looking at him to be molded into a post presence for the Air21 team. Pero Kinito, what do you think about the Trillo brothers in broadcasting?
Aba, okay na okay yan. Also players. Hey, you mentioned Codinera. Tatlo yung magkakapatid, no? Si Pat, si Harmon, at saka si Jerry.
Oh.
Ayan, and the Trillo brothers, of course, ha? Luigi, Paolo, you have to...
Si brother Waki.
Yeah, that's right. And your oldest brother, Waki.
Kuya. All right, back to the ball game here.
And your youngest brother also plays, Carlo,
Si
right?
Carlo plays for San Miguel. So Barangay Ginebra now getting some points in the shaded area. At sila ang lamang dito, 37-35. Patrick Fran. Kay Renren Ritualo. Hinahanap nito si Ranidel de Ocampo. They swing the ball around. And Patrick Fran connects. TM3. Galing kay Patrick Fran. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. Elderbrand. He just blows by.
Oh, yes. What a play. And the crowd on its feet. He is such an electrifying performer. J.J. Hildebrand.
Patrick Fran hit one earlier. They go to Telan, who from outside. Telan, PM3. Galing kay Mark Telan. Atid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
That's the outside dimension that Mark Telan gives to Air21. And the beauty of it is that he doesn't need to play the post because he's got two outstanding teammates who are good inside players in Ranidel and Yancy. So he can afford to play the perimeter and take those outside shots knowing that he's got two teammates who are dito sa ating second period. Si Canaleta Meksa, si Talan, ganun din si Patrick Fran. So yung outside shooting na sinasabi natin na mahalaga for Barangay Ginebra, yun yata ang ginagamit ngayon ng Air21 to make sure that they are still in the driver's seat. And sure enough, dalawan lamang ng Air21.
41-39 here inside the second period. Tapos si Paulo Pedro kasama si Benito Henson para sa matchup ng Air21 at Barangay Ginebra. Tuwid. In and out. Tatakbo ngayon ng Gin Kings. Elderbrand on the run. Ibabalik niya dito kay Caguioa. Caguioa lulusot sa ilalim. Hindi. And here comes Air21 again. It's our fast-paced second quarter here.
Oh, maganda yung pasa. Nandun yung foul. Again, kanina napansin natin yung masikip na interior defense ng Air21. Mark Caguioa caught with his pants down that time. Kasi wala na siyang ibang nakakita doon, kundi mga nakaputi.
You know, the thing about Air21, nabanggit mo nga, Pinito, that they use a big man lineup, pero ang bibilis ng mga big men nila at saka versatile players ang mga big men dito ng Air21.
At saka nakakuha sila ng mismatch, no? Because sabi nga natin kanina, ito si Mark Telan. Naglalaro siya ngayon ng tres kasi meron siyang kasamang dalawang kakampi na dalawang malalaki in the Ocampo brothers. So he gets an advantage in the mismatch against the number 3 player ng Barangay Ginebra na kanina si Ferreria. Ngayon naman ang kamatchup niya ay si Rodney Santos. That's one of the advantages that Mark Telan gives you because of his ability to play multiple positions. He gets you the mismatch at the 3 spot.
Puntahan muna natin si kasamang Dominic. Anong balita dyan, Dom?
Well, just a thought, no? Pinag-uusapan nyo ngayon big guys ng Air21. Telan, Yancy De Ocampo, Ranidel De Ocampo. All these guys are great fast break finishers. Kaya naman sinasabi ni Coach Bo Peresol parate, unahan nyo pababa itong si Eric Meng at si Adukol dahil hindi sila ganun kabilis bumaba. Sabi niya, get those easy 2 points off the fast break opportunities. Alam naman natin, gustong tumakbo ng Air21 at kaya makikita mo itong tatlong to, every time down the floor, they try to go for a layup.
Alright, quick big man down the floor.
What about the zone defense ngayon? Ang nilalaro ng Barangay Ginebra. What zone defense?
Yan ang sagot, sabi ni Ronald Tubit. 45-39 and 6-point advantage now for the Express. Elderbrand, top of the key. Nagamit ng screen dito kay Holper outside to Santos. 7 on the shot clock. Santos inside with the floater.
That's 3 inside the paint layups missed by Rodney Santos sa game na ito.
Tubit. Caught underneath. Ronald Tubit.
Yes. Pinaghirapan doon, ha? 2 points na yun. Oh! Sapak doon si Ronald Tubit.
He was elbowed in the face.
No foul. And here's Rodney Santos again missing from the shaded area.
Pero kung titignan mo itong si Ronald Tubit, parang walang nangyari.
Okay lang eh.
Alright, Tubit's back on his feet again. Tubit inside to Yancy. Tubit. Pasa niya dito kay Mark Telan. Masyadong malakas.
Malakas yung banda.
Oo.
Alam mo, nakakababa ng bilis ang Air21 niyo. Kanya nawawalan ng pagkakataon ng Barangay Ginebra to score on the break.
Yancy. Bring it up the floor. Oh, Mark Telan.
Sino pinasahan? Si shot natin siya yata. Nako! Kasi nakaputi eh. Okay, drawing a howl from the crowd and a grin from JD Elterbrand.
Nakalibre sila dun eh.
Oo.
47-39. Lamang pa rin dito ang Express. We're under 3 minutes to play here before the halftime break. Kicking violation is almost over. Malapit ng summertime.
Oo nga.
8 seconds on the shot.
And I'm sure a lot of the fans here, a lot of the students here are just enjoying their first, probably their first day out of school.
Oo.
Oo! Ito si Eric King. Yes, na. Sa loob. And getting him the 2 points.
Eric Mick on his bonus charity. It's good. Extended defense now by the red shirts. Santos. Dito kay Ocampo. Balik na dito kay Arboleda. They spin it around. Si Kubit. Ang tawag dito. Galit na galit si Tangkinsen.
Eh, kasi bagsak si Holper. Ano ba nangyari doon? Kung ano man nangyari yun sa harap ni Takinsin. Kita-kinsin ano nangyari. And he is fuming.
Oh.
Mabibigyan niya ito ng technical. Ano ba nangyari dito? Pigil ang laro. Mukhang technical foul na.
Yes, he has been given a technical foul. At alam mo, galit na
galit. Alam mo,
Tangkinsen, oh.
at bihira magalit siya si Sean Takinsin. Kanya kung magalit alam mo, matindi. Ang dahilan kung bakit siya nagalit. And there's a technical free throw connected there by Arboleda. Kung ano man nangyari pa naman sa harap niya.
Reverse move. Galing kay Eric Mick. Ganda ng ikot doon ni Eric Mick.
Oh, what a shot! Nice assist coming from Tubin. No, from two teams that are sharing the cellar in terms of dishing out the least assists sa liga na ito. Both these teams are passing the ball very well.
2 minutes.
Arboleda around.
Oh, what a pass! Ito sinasabi natin yung pasahan. Napakaganda.
44.
The line, Marvin Santos.
Double-digit advantage here for Air21 Express. Santos. The slasher has given a good account of himself here in the first half with 6 points. Two for two from Rodney.
Well, the big difference in this game so far, as Air21 is concerned, is yung kanilang brother combination. They have combined for 22 points now, both of them 11 points apiece. At hindi talaga malaman ng Barangay Ginebra kung sinong dedepensa nila sa ilalim. Si Ranidel ba o si Yancy? Parehong magaling eh.
Double post threat ng Air21. At ito na, pumasok naman yung outside threat nila. So Ren Ritualo back on the hard court. Both teams now in the penalty.
Now, small lineup here being played by Coach Bob Parasol.
Kubit shot is off the mark. Si Helterbrand ang magdadala ng bola dito. Helterbrand. Look at Barangay Ginebra spread the court out. Here's Eric Mick.
Oh, yes!
The lane for two. At may opportunity pa here for a three-point play.
Aggressive play there by Eric Meng. Si Coach siyang shot Tangkinsen. Pinagbibigyan naman ito si Eric Meng na makuha ulit niya yung kanyang kumpiyansa at yung rhythm sa kanyang opensa. No? Ito, meron na siyang dalawang completed three-point plays sa quarter na ito. And Eric Meng is in double figures.
Kubit, hinahanap nila si Yancy. Yung marquee matchup at the post, Yancy de Ocampo. Aronos off. Ito na ulit ang Jade Kings. Helterbrand inside to Hopper, crashing into Kubit.
And Tubin, one of the best players in drawing the charge sa liga na ito. No?
Offensive foul.
Wallow off the screen. Here's Renren. Picked off by Rodney Santos. Tatakbo dito ang red shirts. 3 on 2. Look at Arboleda.
Well, disrupting the play. And that's what he wanted. Even if he didn't get the steal. Natigil yung oras. And that gives an opportunity sa kanyang mga kakampi to set up defensively. Hindi nakascore sa fast break ang Barangay Ginebra that time, and thanks to Arboleda's defense.
Offer. Barangay Ginebra now going to use the clock here. Santos. Outside to Helterbrand, a costly turnover there.
That gives Air21 a chance for the last say sa quarter na to. And Coach Chotang Hinsen certainly not happy with that development.
Air 21 here, now with 10 seconds on the clock. Ritualo. Outside to Yancy.
Tumama yun sa mukha, Fancy.
Alam mo, nasa penalty na dito ang Barangay Ginebra, so not such a good foul to give. The Ocampo now with a chance to up the lead.
Well, certainly a lot of things to talk about here in terms of Barangay Ginebra's defense at the half. Ayan malamang pag-uusapan ni Coach Chotang Hinsen paano sila dumapensa because they've given up 55 points now to Air 21 and we're still in the first half. Make that 56. Baka umakit pa sa 57 ito. 21. Kung may pasok ni Yancy itong tira na ito, will be 57 points here at the half. That was the average of Barangay Ginebra in the last 2 games. 57. Naku, ito naman ang foul ni Winnie and nasa penalty ang Air 21.
Having foul number 19, Winnie Arboleda.
Aray. Pareho sila nagkakapulog.
Abot na ulo.
Si Winnie at saka si Ronald Tubid. Napangiti na lang si the Snatcher.
And Relive shooting 2.
Well, what about Barangay Ginebra's score, Kinito? Sinabanggit mo nga, 57 ang average nila. Dito, 49 points na.
Hindi na masama, oo. Ang malaking pagkukulang lang dito ng Barangay Ginebra yung kanilang depensa. Well, best free throw there by Matt Holper with only 2 points sa game na to.
3.7 seconds remaining for Air 21's inbound. Here they go, Ritualo looks at the clock, 2 seconds. Half-court shot is almost in. Big blow here for Air 21 to start the third quarter. Outside to Arboleda from the parking lot. That's short. Ranidel. De Ocampo continues. Ranidel De Ocampo continues to get that edge underneath.
His first team foul on the Gin Kings. 2 free throws for Ranidel Del Campo.
So Coach Perasol opting to still go with a 3-big lineup despite the foul trouble of Yancy. Second free throw for Ranidel. Look at the numbers of De Ocampo here. Already in the first half with 7 rebounds, 11, make that 12 points. Ferreria.
Bago mag-guard dito kay Ferreira, si Ranidel.
Oo nga. Ranidel's guarding the point guard of the Gin Kings.
Actually, the matchup there is the number 3 spot. Ferreira was supposed to be inside. Oh, yes. Nice friendly bounce for JJ Helderbrand.
He's in double digits now. Tubit. Sasaksak din si Ronald Tubit. Hop, skip, and jump, and he's blocked. And look at the tenacity of Ronald Tubit.
Pushing foul number 10.
You know, the big value about Tubit is that he's not afraid of contact. Hindi siya natatakot eh. Okay lang, basta laro lang.
Kaya nga
Mas
bagay,
kinakalaban niya, malaki o maliit.
bagay ito sa PBA. Physical ang laro dito eh.
Exactly. Hindi natatakot. Para Manny Pacquiao, gano'n.
Ayun. Ito, agawa ng bola. And referees will call it a jump. And guess who's in the thick of things? It's Ronald Tubit.
30-second timeout for the Air
No, he
21
called a
Express.
30-second timeout, so ball will stay with Air 21.
Starting the second half sitting on the bench. Nabanggit natin, no? Si Renren Rigualo played only 13 minutes the first half. Even though limited minutes si Renren, naka 6 3-point shots din, ha? Air 21.
Oh,
From 6 different players.
more spread out offense.
Oh,
Ferreria.
yes. Okay, back to the running attack ng Barangay Ginebra. Alam mo talagang takbuhan dito eh. Kung
Oh.
sino mas mabilis. Sabi nga kanina ni Coach Ganda, no? Gusto ng Air21, takbuhan din. They like to play up tempo. What about Barangay Ginebra? Ganun din eh.
Oh. And you know, I'm sure Barangay Ginebra, they're looking a lot better in this ballgame compared to the last two.
Well, they look a lot better if they're running. At I'm sure, yun ang nasa isip ko, John Tangkite, kanya nga, regard formation siya from the start.
Arboleda.
Ito, pumaposa si Mark Delan because ito sinasabi natin kanina, yung mismatch ng three post, those three position.
Loose ball picked up here by Arboleda. Inside to Bernardo, using the reverse. Ayaw pa rin. Tambola. Dito pa sa Air 21 with a fresh shot clock.
And Ryan Bernardo provides that wide body for Air 21.
Surprise 3-point attempt there by Arboleda. Here come the red shirts, Helterbrand. To Caguioa. Caguioa's not been that aggressive on offense. Tubid looking ahead. Here comes Ronald Tubid. Coast to coast. Well, he slips on the baseline area and that will go out of bounds.
Well, he wasn't looking to score that time. He was looking to pass. Maybe he should have done it.
That's right. Mas maganda pa bumukas.
Oo, eh. Alam mo, kaminsan si Ronald, yung decision making niya, no? But damn if you do, damn if you don't. No? Kung hindi siya tumira, eh kung tumira siya, sasabihin ng tao, naku, dapat pinasa niya. Yun naman eh, hindi tinira, pinasa. Turnover tuloy. One thing about Ronald Tubig, you always expect the unexpected from him. That's why he's such an exciting player.
Oh.
Oh, sa wakas, si Mike Holper.
And, you know, they're showing a lot of emotion in this ball
Yeah.
game.
You're so right, Paolo. No? It's that intensity factor.
Makikita mo talaga sa mga mukha ng mga players natin dito. This is an important ball game for both teams. Inside to Bernardo. And this time he gets the deuce.
Bernardo.
Ito.
Yan ang Sean Daniels ngayon ng Air21. Si Ryan Bernardo.
Helderbrand, top of the key. Sasaksak dito si Helderbrand with a floater of a shot. Hindi papasok. Lead pass to Tubit for the fast break play. Nipsy-do!
Ngayon ang natira yan. He eluded the defense of Romela Duple in mid-air.
He's smiling eh. Talagang nagustuhan ni Tubit yung tirang yan.
Very energetic ito si Live Wire.
Hopper, 17-footer, no good. And the referee gives it to Air 21, so score po natin dito, 62-57 with 8:05 to play on our third canto. Double team, here's Bernardo left open, Telan underneath.
Ganda yung passing play, ha? 3 big men touching the basketball that time. None of them guards, but still getting the assist. Yun ang malaking adjustment ng Air 21's game na to, no? They're making the extra pass.
Caguioa, fade away.
Oh, yes! What a shot!
Let's see if that can get him going here. Telan. A little bit too high for Mark Telan. Ferreria continues to bring the ball up the court here. Caguioa, lulusot sa ilalim. Back-to-back shots here for Mark the Spark.
And a nice assist coming from Helderbrand.
Del. They're giving Bernardo the open look.
At kumontik na yun, ha?
Oh, Helterbrand speeding to the hole. Look at Helterbrand now. As Barangay Ginebra trying to break and try to get the lead.
I think Helderbrand realizes that he needs to use his quickness against Arboleda. Kung fast game, hindi nakakapagsabay si Arboleda. But in a slow down type of game, hirap na hirap si Helderbrand makapag-set up kasi matindi yung depensa ni Arboleda. There's JJ.
Well, kanina nung halftime, pinag-usapan ko finito yung mga guards ng Ginebra to look for them to step up. And right now, Helderbrand and Caguioa starting to take charge in this third quarter.
They've certainly picked up their offense. But Barangay Ginebra still down by 2. Could be just 1. There it is.
Ito na. The Gin Kings now knocking on the door of Air21. Calling the shots here na kay Tubit. Ronald Tubit. Drop step. They pass it back to Arboleda. Here come the red shirts. Caguioa looking ahead to Ferreria. Oh, tough shot.
Nako. One step too many there for Kalani Ferreria. Ganda ng pasa.
Mukhang na-off balance itong si Ferreria.
Medyo nagpadali doon ng Barangay Ginebra. Pero I'm sure Coach Shotang Kinsen will take that error. Because the effort was there. Plus, they tried to play in transition. It's the kind of tempo na gusto ng Ginebra.
Tubit undecided on what to do with the basketball.
Preemptive foul. Galing kay Tubit.
Oh, and look at this. Coach Bo Perasol pulling out a fresh face here. Bruce Dasha has not seen action yet
No,
in
not
this ball game.
Oo. Pero may tira din si Dasha. He's had some good games so far in this.
Helterbrand, Dos Santos. Barangay Ginebra now looking to take the lead. Eric Menk is back in the ball game. Rodney Santos is back.
Pushing foul number 26, Ryan Bernardo.
Pushing foul will be called here on Ryan Bernardo.
4th foul on the Express.
Pasok, Dom.
Itong Barangay Ginebra offense, sabi nga ni Eric Menk, hanapin niyo ako sa ilalim just like this. I've got Bernardo on him. I've got Bernardo on me and I can take him. Sabi niya kay Caguioa, siya kay JJ Helterbrand, hanapin niyo ako sa ilalim at bibigyan ko kayo ng 2 points.
Pushing foul number 26.
Yan po ang nakita nyo sa inyong mga TV sets on your screens. They went right to Major Payne.
Oo, swak na swak yung report ni Dom. And actually, yun din na napansin natin sa first half. Umatake yung Air21 against the defense ni Soto. Yung weak link sa depensa. At ganoon ang ginagawa ngayon ni Eric Menk. Umatake niya si Ryan Bernardo. Pero huwag siya magkamali. Malaki ito si Bernardo.
So Canaleta will check in now to replace Mark Telan. Si Yancy de Ocampo, staggered with 4 fouls, is still on the bench. Eric Menk now with 14 points in the ball game.
And for Menk, that's his best output in the last 4 games. What about the steal?
By
And the conversion!
Barangay Ginebra is up and kicking here. 67-64. Lamang na sila ng 3 puntos dito sa third quarter. Arboleda. Kay Cañaleta, they look for a threat inside. Dasha out to De Ocampo. Bernardo in traffic. Offensive foul.
Now you notice that Barangay Ginebra is making this run with Bernardo and Bruce Dasha. 2 seldom used players on the floor for Air21. It's a matter of also checking kung sino yung mga nasa loob ng court and attacking the weak links.
Let's see, Barangay Ginebra, will they go back to Eric Menk at the post? Here they go. Double team there. Santos, 3 posts to Menk.
Continuing foul galing kay Ryan Bernardo.
You know, and Air21 is in the penalty, so
Right. Well, Bernardo takes up so much space because of his wide body. And it's very easy to call a foul against him.
That's Ryan Bernardo's 5th personal foul.
That's foul number 5 on Ryan Bernardo.
But he's a hard worker and he's earned his spot in this Air 21 team.
Eric Meck, big game for Major Pay.
Next high game in this conference, 16 points. Now he's got 15. Meck 16 points came in Ginebra's first game sa conference na to. In that win over Talking Text. He is a point shy of duplicating that output, and he matches it now.
Sixton's going to need more of that energy to get his team back here in the ball game. Right now, they're down by 5 points. Canaleta, good fast break play. Nabitawan pa.
Air 21 scoreless now in the last 2.5. And chalk up another turnover. That's 6 na ang turnover ng Air 21 sa quarter na to. As against isa lang for Barangay Ginebra. And what about the jockeying for post position there between Homer Se at saka si Eric Meck? Ito third quarter turnovers. Ito lang, mapapanggit lang natin yan.
Caguioa short. Oh, stay in play. Ito si Eric Meck. He is double-triple team there as Air 21 will come out with it. Arboleda, Canaleta left open from 3. Here's Santos looking for the fast break play. Helterbrand walking the tightrope, going for the lay-in.
And now, Helterbrand is taking over. He wants to establish his leadership here, not only as a passer, but also as a scorer, as a finisher.
Remember, Barangay Ginebra was trailing Air 21 at halftime. Now they're on top here by 7 points. Helterbrand. He sees Santos on the break. Santos against Canaleta.
Oh, yes! Oh, offensive foul! Offensive foul ang tawag dito. Nullify that basket. Oh, that would have been a big one kung nakakount yun.
Well, you know, Santos was gonna go straight for the hole, and then he saw the defense of Canaleta. Baka na-intimidate dun si Santos. The White Shirts now in a little bit of a slump in this quarter. They've got to pull things together here. Ritualos in the ballgame.
Now playing a 2-3 zone defense. Oh, nakapasok din si Canaleta. Good movement without the ball by Canaleta. Nakahanap siya ng puwang doon.
Number 45, Mike Holbert.
So Canaleta now will shoot a pair here.
All the Kings.
And you know, ever since Yancy de Ocampo checked out of the game, talagang nahirapan na dito ang Air 21.
They're not able to establish yung kanilang dominant presence sa loob. And Yancy really makes a big difference inside.
Substitution, November for Mike Holbert.
Tukol will check in. Nagpapahinga dito si Michael Holper. Quality minutes here for Holper. 0 for 2 there for Canaleta. Here comes Helterbrand, streaking to the hole. And nobody can stop Helterbrand at this point in this third quarter.
He's broken out with 10 points, 10 of his 18 coming here in the third period.
Homer said that was short.
Oh, tumira pa sa labas yung malaking player ng Air 21. Instead of Renren Ritualo taking that shot from the outside.
And ito naman si Santos. They have gone on the run and gun attack here.
And check out the leading scorers so far in this game. Helterbrand, Meng, Caguioa in double figures, along with 3 players from Air 21. Now Ritualo, very, very quiet. He didn't start in this game. He was injured the last outing ng Air 21 against Alaska. Let's see what Ritualo can do. Meron lang siyang single field goal dito, a 3-point shot.
Delan getting the offensive rebound inside. White Shirts all over. Canaleta able to connect, and here come the Red Shirts. They're still looking ahead to run. Eric Meck, hinihingi ang bola din sa ilalim. Interception by Arboleda. 2-on-2 fast break play. Arboleda will take it all the way home.
Winnie Arboleda.
Iba talaga si Snatcher, ano?
Oh, maganda yung response dyan galing sa timeout para sa Air21. Finally, getting, they were pegged at 64 for a couple of minutes.
And Arboleda quickly acknowledging that
Second foul, number 19, Winnie Arboleda.
kanina siya nakanakaw doon kay Romela Ducol, and he was also the one who scored off the turnover.
Sa penalty na po ang Air21, ang Barangay Ginebra with 4 team fouls. Remember, my partner over here talked about somebody taking charge with the leadership role. It looks like Helterbrand has taken to that position here tonight.
We were talking about how the guards really had to step up because, well, really the guards have not been able to play particularly well, both for Ginebra and for Air21, causing their 2-game losing slides.
Anidel de Ocampo, he's been quiet in this third quarter. He gets the basket off a turnaround shot. 77-71, a 6-point advantage for the Gin Kings. We're down to 1:55 to play here in the third quarter.
Oh, bitawan doon ni Romela Ducol. Turnover number 5 now for Barangay Ginebra, catching up.
And the Express on the offensive, Mark Telan. Back to Arboleda. Canaleta. Posting up De Ocampo. It's against De Ocampo against Menk, and Eric Menk fought for the region.
Hirap din si Eric, no, kay Ranidel. Kanina nakita natin ang beautiful play there. Ranidel De Ocampo.
His first.
Pivot play and scoring of Eric Menk.
Telan gagamit ng banda. Pasok.
Yun ang mga nakakagulat sa tira. Di mo kalain eh.
Bigla yung tinaka na lang.
And of course, using that window for the high percentage shot.
Caguioa launches from outside. All will remain with the Gin Kings. Eric Menk. Cross court. Outside to JJ Helterbrand. Ang bola mananatili dito sa Gin Kings with a fresh shot clock.
Less than a minute to go sa quarter na to.
Caguioa double team na kay Rodney Santos ngayon, na kay Helterbrand. They swing the ball around. Santos. Eric Menk jump hook. Ducol, ayaw pa rin. Here's Eric Menk, third serving. He gets it to go. Now the big men of Barangay Ginebra starting to assert themselves inside the paint. Oh, sneaky play there from Arboleda. It's really finding an opening. Santos looks at the other side, back to Santos now. 8 on the shot clock. Helterbrand. And he gets a TM-3. Atid sa inyo ng bagong TM, power to the people. Retualo, another try. Helterbrand with 1 second to go. The time, well, controlling the ball game right now, and I'm sure some adjustments will have to be made here by Air21.
Well, a breakout third quarter for Barangay Ginebra. Puto sila na 32. One limited 21-18. So mga taong opensa nila, maganda rin ang kanilang depensa.
TM-3 galing kay Nino Canaleta. TM-3 na yan, natin sa inyo ng bagong TM, power to the people. Tubin looking ahead. There's Retualo, but Tubin takes it all the way. He had the right thing in mind there. Good start here for Air21. The lead is got to 5 points. Air21 makes it 6 in a row. So it's 6-0 here to start the fourth quarter. And of course, you can never discount a dangerous team like Air21. 7-0 blast here for the white shirts. Or rather, it's a 5-0 run. Eric Mick.
Oh, nawala kay Romel Aducol yung bola.
Ito.
And too big. It won't be an active shooting foul.
So they will hold Tubid before he goes up for the 2 points.
His second team foul on the Ginebra.
Two fouls here, quick or early fouls for Barangay Ginebra.
Kasi Yancy, binalik na ni Coach Bo Parasol.
Medyo malamig na ito si Yancy, no? Sat on the bench for almost 1 whole quarter. Lob pass, intercepted. Imaunahan ahead to Eric Mick. Mick, head-to-head there against De Ocampo, and he's able to fish another
number
foul.
5. Foul number 5 now against Yancy De Ocampo. Unang-unang pagkakataon ni Eric Mick. Nakatakihin ang depensa ni Yancy De Ocampo. Kita natin ang ginawa niya, no? Fifth personal foul for Yancy De Ocampo, and he just checked back in.
So now the question is, kay Coach Perasol dito ngayon, will he leave Yancy De Ocampo on the floor?
Ako, in and out for Eric Mick.
Substitution by Hopper for Romel Aducol.
Hopper back in for Aducol. Michael Tan his second free throw. As Barangay Ginebra is back on top here by 4, 83-79. De Ocampo inside to Tubid to Mark Telan. Again, another good passing play there, and Telan will troop to the line for 2.
Backing foul number 30, Eric Mick. The second personal 13th foul on the Ginebra. At the line for 2,
Line for 2 now, Mark Telan. Looking to cut this lead down, 83-79. Only 10:37 to play here in the ballgame.
Telan very consistent with his offense. He's got 15 points in this game. Well, the big difference in the third period was yung blitz game ng Barangay Ginebra. Sir Coach Sean Tangisin, yan na naman ang ipaplano niya dito. A fourth quarter finishing kick for the Kings. As you take a look at the third quarter field goals, percentage, 50% for Ginebra and only 36% for Air21.
Ball is knocked out. Only 4 seconds remaining dito sa shot clock ng Barangay Ginebra.
Again, hirap yung Barangay Ginebra sa kanilang half-court execution. Okay lang, mabilis ang laro at nakakatakbo sila. But once that ball is frozen in their half-court, it's the tall offense of Air21 that takes over.
Imaunahan, lefty. Here come the Express, Tubid. Looking for Ritualo, handoff. This one will fall short. Good play there by Helterbrand. Had the presence of mind.
Oh yeah, heads-up play indeed.
Although we're under 10 minutes to go in the ball game, Air21 still will sporting that zone defense. And Major Payne gets it from the side. Big game for Major
Oh
Payne.
yes, he's coming fully loaded here in this contest. Despite the fact that sabi nga ni Coach, Assistant Coach B-Boy Rabanes kanina, he's only playing 75 to 80%.
Hopper will be called for the personal. Pangatlong foul na yan ng Barangay Ginebra.
A big gamble on the part of Coach Bo Perasol na hindi niya pinabalik si Yancy De Ocampo sa bangko.
Oh, correction though.
Yeah.
It's a 4th team foul already on Barangay Ginebra.
Okay. And another foul given up by Barangay Ginebra. Ritualo is 1 out of 8 from the floor.
Number 18, Mark Nakapagal. His first 15 foul on the team.
So that will put Ginebra
With
in the
yes,
penalty,
the
oh.
penalty with so much time left.
Telan escaping, lefty
yes.
reverse.
18 points now for Telan, and that's his new high as a Air21 player.
Look at the Express now, really extending their defense. Ubid, oh, they call a blocking foul, both referees.
Robbie foul, number 8, Ronald Subin. His 4th personal, 2nd team foul.
Eric Mek, jump hook.
Natulan dumidepensa kay Eric Mek, ha?
Oh. And si Ocampo inching his way closer. Eric Mek did a good job of backing up Ocampo. And let's see.
Loose ball foul, number 30, Eric Mann.
Loose ball foul will be called on Major Payne.
And of course, nasa penalty na sila. So shooting foul shots now is Canaleta. Dire situation here for Barangay Ginebra in the penalty with a lot of time left sa quarter na to.
Oh.
And their lead, only 2 points.
Well, ito naman si Canaleta was partly responsible for this comeback. Ngayon, titignan natin yung score, 85-84. Nakahabol na dito ang Air21. Second free throw is good. We're back to square one here, 85 all. Bola dito sa Barangay Ginebra, Helderbrand. Looking for a Dokol. Post up play. Nasa kay Helderbrand, in and out. Delan. They take it closer, hop, skip, and jump for Martin Delan.
20 points for Mark Delan.
Right now, Major Payne getting his rest on the bench. Look at his big numbers, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 90% from the free throw line in today's ballgame.
Air ball coming from Romela Dunkle, 32-3 blast. Opening the 4th period here para sa Air 21. At for Barangay Ginebra, isa lang nakaka-score dito, no? And he's even sitting on the bench. Si Eric Mek lang ang nakaka-score dito. And look at Air 21. They're now scoring it. Yung defense ang pinakita ng Barangay Ginebra noong 3rd quarter na napakatindi. Hindi na natin nakikita ngayon.
Pati yung takbuhan na nakita natin. Biglang nawala yung energy level. Tignan natin, Caguioa. Oh, yes. TM3, galing kay Mark Caguioa. Atin sa inyo ng bagong TM, Power to the People.
Yun ang kailangan ng Barangay Ginebra. And that stopped the bleeding.
Ritualo, babawi ba? Yes! TM3, TM3, galing kay Ritualo. Atin sa inyo ng bagong TM, Power to the People. Tit for tat in that last sequence. Caguioa thought about it. Ilalabas niya dito kay Randy Santos. Ayaw. Caguioa gets it back. 17 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be a side court inbound now for Barangay Ginebra.
Ako sa tingin ko, Paolo, it's important that Barangay Ginebra go strong to the hole and pick up a lot more fouls from Air 21. Malayo pa sa penalty ni Air 21 at ang Ginebra nasa penalty na, no?
Oh.
But if they're gonna take those jump shots, they're not gonna be fouled.
But still a lot of time remaining here. 6:18 to play in our fourth quarter. Ritualo! Yes! TM Press! Galing kay Redden Ritualo. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Ayan na, pure instinct talaga, no? Walang dribble because alam natin, no? Coming off a sprained ankle injury. And he just went up for a shot, just relying on his excellent flip.
Aduco gets the loose. Remember si Ritualo before hitting those three-pointers. If I'm not mistaken, it was 1 out of 6 from the field.
1 out of 8.
1 out of 8. Tapos biglang pumutok ito si Ritualo. And here comes Helterbrand. He goes all the way.
And he's down on the floor on a hard foul. Eh talagang sinabayan siya ni, ni Ronald Tubit at a little bit of bad blood between those two players. Although si JJ Helderbrand.
Fourth team foul on
Of course, you remember that play kanina during this game when na-elbow, rather na-forearm sa may bandang lalamunan ni Tubit. And no foul was called. No call was made.
Helterbrand continues the scoring run here. He has a game-high 24 points.
A big contribution here coming from JJ.
Canalera went up for that one. 95-91. Labang ng apat ang Express. Yancy De Ocampo has been able to nurse his fouls. Playing here in the fourth quarter. He's got 5. Hand off, Santos. Rodney is left open, but he goes to Eric Meng. Here's Ritualo. Oh, interception there.
In mid-air,
Oh,
grabe yung anticipation to ni JJ Helderbrand.
Caguioa left.
Wide open.
Masyadong boses na si Caguioa. Canaleta soaring for the 2 points. And, you know, these players from Air21 really stepping up here in the fourth quarter side.
Well, nakausap ko kanina si Coach Bo Perasol at sabi nga niya, itong All-Filipino Conference, he's looking for his players to be more assertive on offense. Sabi niya, naninibago pa sila na wala nga silang Sean Daniels, pero sabi niya, he's looking at Mark Telan, Yancy, Ranidel to step up. Alam naman niya, his big gun, Renan Ritualo is always there. Pero itong mga guys na hindi niya masyadong nagagamit, or like Mark Telan na bagong addition dito sa team to, he's looking to them for additional offense. Sabi niya, magaling na sila pero kailangan pa, kulang pa dahil hindi sila ganun kalakas this conference.
Salamat, Dom. Well, mukhang yung mga nabanggit doon ni Dominic are some of the leading scores tonight here for Air21. It has really been a balanced scoring attack for the Express. Santos brings it closer. Dish off to Aduco. Heartbreaker of a miss. Natatakbo na naman ng Air21. Tubin inside to De Ocampo. One more try. Helter-skelter ball right now on the hard court. Santos. Oh boy. And this is open court basketball right now. Tubin to Ranidel De Ocampo. Mabibitawan pa ang bola.
Kanina mapupunta ang bola. It looks like Barangay Ginebra.
What a sequence. Offer. Looking to go one-on-one against De Ocampo, and he gets the turnaround move. Time down to 3:44 to play here. We are in quarter number 4. Ritualo is red hot. TM Chris. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM, power to the people.
Lahat ng field goals si Ritualo galing sa 3-point distance. At saka walang dribble yun, walang buwelo.
Nabanggit mo nga, it's just the instinct right now for Renren. Over, inside. Santos comes out with it. Caguioa, pinasa kay De Ocampo. Canaleta.
And he is fouled. Penalty situation against Ginebra. Titira na naman si Caneleta from the 15-foot line.
Alam mo, talagang masakit dito ang maagang pagka-penalty dito ng Barangay Ginebra. It has really affected them here in the fourth quarter as Air21 again with a chance to up this lead.
What about Renren Ritualo? Tatlo na ang TM3 niya rito sa fourth period.
Caneleta connects. Now an 8-point advantage for Air21.
Coach Shot Tankinsen looking very pensive. At lumolobo na itong kalabangan ng Air21.
Santos, oh. Santos will just walk it down the court. They have to hurry though here. Sila yung naghahabol. 3 minutes left here in the fourth. Elderbrand. Looking for Hopper, and his pocket is picked. Here's Ritualo. Ritualo decides to take another three. Isa pa. Kay Ritualo! Ano pa naman yan? Oh! Hindi may tinuturo pa ito si Ritualo. TM3.
Talan getting a lot of help from his teammates, of course, no? Si Ritualo, si Mark Talan meron ng 20 points. At si Caneleta meron ng 14, si Tubig meron 16. At si Ranidel merong 14 points. Si Ocampo may 12 points. That's anim na in double figures for Air21. Talk about even distribution of wealth.
Well, you know, only 2 teams in the PBA have 5 players averaging double figures. Air21 is one of them. Alaska is the other. But right now, nakikita natin yung balanced scoring attack of the Express. Another interception there.
Ito, dumadami na ang turnover ng Barangay Ginebra.
Dominic, what do you have?
Paolo, kanina rin-report ko, di ba, he's not 100%, pero 100% yung kumpiyansa niya. And he's showing it. He actually called it right before the game. Sabi niya, kahit na medyo masakit ng konting pa ako, 100% pa rin yung confidence niya in his game and in his shot. And you can see it. At kung mapapansin niyo, all his 4 attempts dito sa third quarter is on the left side of the court. At he's made all of those.
At mukhang nireserba nga ni Ritualo yung kanyang shooting dito sa fourth quarter.
And he's also keeping Mark Talan on the bench.
At alam mo, Benito, mukhang in the first 3 quarters, maybe Ritualo is also trying to pace himself dahil hindi nga siya 100%. Tapos dito naman sa fourth quarter, talagang nakita niya yung kanyang outside shooting. He's now 5 for 12 from 3-point range.
4 points coming from Renren Ritualo.
Right now, Barangay Ginebra, it just looks like they are shocked here in the fourth quarter.
That's right. You also notice that KG Caneleta is playing number 2 up against Rodney Santos in that matchup.
A whistle was blown there.
Number 18, Yancy Del Campo.
And Yancy De Ocampo will call it a night here with his 6th personal foul. Papasok naman dito si Mark Telan.
At ang papalitan niya, AC.
And De Ocampo fouling out.
That's right, yes. So Talan finally getting an opportunity to come back in because may puwak na doon. Oh, Eric Meng missing the free throw. Caneleta and Ritualo actually interchangeable at 2 and 3 depending on the matchups.
Next second free throw is good. Full court pressure by Ginebra. And the last 2 minutes is brought to you by Hope, the luxury cigarette. You can expect the White Shirts now to make some use of the clock here. Ocampo underneath. Elderbrand looking ahead. Decides to go for the 2 points. Ball is picked up by Arboleda. And now Coach Boperasod is telling his boys to make use of the clock. Arboleda Ranidel de Ocampo is short. And the white shirts will keep it. What a ball game really for Air21. Remember, there was that surge by Barangay Ginebra in the third quarter. Tapos biglang bumalik naman dito sa ball game ang Air21 sa fourth.
There's an illegal pick there called against Mark Telan. Well, ang dami talaga nag-contribute for Air21.
Offensive foul on number
For
14,
Barangay
Mark
Ginebra,
Telan. His third.
sputtering here in the home stretch. Buried under the avalanche of Telan.
With his numbers, 33 minutes, 20 and 10. Double-double here.
And very consistent performance. It's just high game as an Air21 player. And in every quarter, he contributed points.
Mark Telan po ang ating Astig 21 player of the game sa 3 pesos and 90 centavos lang. May lakas kang di umaayaw kahit tapos na ang araw.
Okay, pinapatay na lang ng oras. Air21. At hindi na nagpa-foul dito ang Barangay Ginebra. Telan still adding to his point total. Meron na siyang 22. Si Hildebrand, tinagad na niya ang kanyang headband.
And in this ball game, it is evident that Barangay Ginebra is able to bounce back from their offensive goals. Ang problema, yung defense nila, did not hold up against Air21.
There's Holter with a steal against the snatcher.
Mark Caguioa.
Looks like just the final score to be settled here.
Hindi niya tayo mag-i-score ang Air21. Pero si Arboleta, just one more point and he will be the 7th player in the Air21 lineup with double figures. Ako, si